Hi and welcome to episode 33 of Weekly Geek. So this week I'm going to talk about why we've gone backwards in time and why our behaviours haven't changed how people thought they were going to change going back 5 and 10 years ago. So I'm going to pick out two examples. So 10 years ago, everybody thought that by now everything we bought would be bought online. That hasn't happened. And everyone also thought that every meeting that ever took place would take place over a video conference rather than people flying, driving, getting trains to meetings. That also hasn't happened. And actually there's a really clear reason why that hasn't happened, and this week's vlog is about that topic. So the reason why that hasn't happened is in the workforce today, millennials are the dominant generation within the workforce, which means their behaviours are influencing both upwards and downwards because they are the dominant generation in the workforce. So what's interesting about millennials put a huge value on human-to-human interaction. They value FaceTime. And the reason why they value FaceTime is that typically a millennial's parent would have been a baby boomer. And in baby boomers' generation, they were quite time poor because they were working very hard. And the reason why they were working very hard was that was a generation where there was a huge opportunity for social migration. So if you were born into a working class family, if you worked really hard, you could craft out a better future for yourself and for your family. So a lot of people put a lot of hours into a lot of jobs, and what that basically meant was that millennials were growing up with parents that they didn't see as often, and that meant that millennials tend to, like I say, value that time with their seniors and also with their peers because they were maybe sort of like starved of that a little bit as kids. And during the first 7 years of your life, you basically form most of your beliefs and a lot of your values are formed in those first 7 years. So really simply put, baby boomers work really hard, millennials didn't get to see their parents, so they value that human-to-human interaction when they get it. So the moral of the story is keep loving your clients, keep putting time and effort and human FaceTime into your clients, because this dominant generation in the workforce that are millennials are dictating that is important. So it is important, and don't try and bypass it. And that's all. Just keep loving those clients. So that's all from this week's Weekly Geek. You can find us on facebook.com/Sales Geek UK, Twitter and Instagram @Sales Geek UK. I'm Richard Few, founder and chief geek at Sales Geek, your sales director.